kind of looking at some things earlier in the week at some things. They finally did something good for Carr. He's 85. That's good. So he's starting to get some recognition now. If he can get up to 89, man, if he can have like 2 more good weeks, man, and keep going up, man, I just imagine the dots that I'm going to be throwing. But other than that, 85, that's good. That's real good. Almost 90 awareness, which is a big contribution to it, and I think they helped his medium accuracy throw, so that'll help me on dig routes. Halfback, man, ain't nothing gonna change, bro. Drake's our number one. Fullback. It's really, you want to compare and contrast this Daniel Helm guy and this Nick Bowers guy, right? Bowers is stronger. Helm's more agility and acceleration and awareness. From the looks of it, it's like Bowers is more physical with the ball. Helm's more of a guy to just get open. He got that 91 jump. You like a red zone target. Someone to hit in the back of the end zone. Not much for the blocking, so he's more like a manual sub, I guess. He got good, decent stamina. So not going to use him. I'm just going to kind of keep everything the way it was there. We do not we do not have receivers, so well, that's why I say, man, I run a lot of 21 personnel, so I mean, I only got 4 receivers on my roster. So we got to fix that, right? Simple fix. Because Waller doubles as a receiver. So that's pretty much one of the main things that I've already been doing. So we do have a number 5 to play special teams for us. Other than that, I really don't need a number 6. That should be fine. And they starting Helm. I don't know his impact block. Really, that's what I gotta look at, impact blocking. So he's 60 and Bowers is 64. I might just use Ingold as my guy because I don't really run routes with this guy. It's really just strictly blocking. And I think I'd be better off just using Ingold in that position. Miller got a little love. They trying to take from Richie, but Richie's still my anchor. James got a little love. He's slowly climbing, you know. It's better than 59 overall, you know. Right guard. We're going to start Nick Martin right there. Back up right tackle. Put Simpson over there. Crosby got some love. I'm a little disappointed they didn't give Yannick more speed. Seems like, you know, after he was hawking down Jalen Hurts, you know, they probably would have gave him some speed, but, you know, I guess it'd be alright for right now, but eventually they need to fix that. But I'm just I gotta remember how I had everybody set up as far as left end and right end goes. I think I started Solomon as my left end, and I started Crosby It's my right end. And then my backup left end was Crosby, followed by Massive. And then trying to think. Left end Crosby, Massive, right end would be Unique. That's your backup. And Furl. Defensive tackles. Remember, Solomon stayed right there because he'd come out backup. I'm trying to remember. I think I went Furl, then McCoy, and then Solomon and Jefferson is my 1-2 combination. Hankins more or less is just a fill in. Just trying to double check. Left outside linebacker, Morrow, obviously. Perryman to back him up. They kind of lowballed Perryman, bro. They brought a couple of his ratings down. Took the 85 strength away. But he's still strong, so he'll be alright. And last but not least, try to put Sam there. Middle linebacker, I'm sticking with my guns here. Right outside linebacker, we got Unique. I don't know why they got shit like that. See, 1, 2, 3, then your safety, Merrick, and then your best corner available. After you do it for a while, you kind of get, as the season goes, you get used to where your players need to be. I'm trying to remember, was it strong safety or free safety that I put? Kick return, I'm not big on trying to take them to the house. I don't want to fumble. So if I can just put someone in there to just block, I don't mind. Just block for me and go. It's not going to let me put my fullback there. Just have to put Carrier in there. And there was one. It's like Renfro's the man, the it factor. Now, with that blitz that I put up today with that way I run nickel normal. A lot of people run tray wide flex specifically to one side. Nobody really runs it flip, like they might do motion hikes, but they really don't run tray wide flex flip. I don't see a lot of people doing that. So I got to think about which end I want in that zone. So give me one sec. I'm thinking about it real quick. What's up, game? Did you I updated the defensive ebook with the cover 3 blitz with the cover 6 scheme on nickel. Trying to remember, left end is on the back side versus tray wide flex, so I need to know between my left and right end who has better zone. So he's 31, Unique is 51. So I might put Unique back over there at the other end, because he has better coverage. Both are great rushers, tacklers. So we'll do it that way. We'll have Crosby on the left end as our rush left end, and then our rush right end. We want to have more catered to guys that can play and drop zone. So really gonna kind of look in here. Want a defensive end, really, someone that can block shit. So we're gonna look at zone coverage, but I'm also gonna look at zones. Like Corey Littleton would be viable. A little worried about his size, so KJ would be viable. I'll probably do that. It'll probably be KJ. And Combs. I'm probably gonna switch my rush defensive tackles around, because when I slide my line to the right, that number 2 becomes a 1 tech. So your number 1 becomes a 1 tech. So that means I would need Furl at number 2. So he's the end. You want a guy that you can utilize as a 1 tech. I'll probably put Solomon there. Still a guy, he could play 3 or 1, so he's got the size. Then trying to see, I think it'd probably be Nassib. Yeah, Nassib and McCoy. Sub linebacker is always going to be speed first. Number 2. Number 3. Slot corner. You want your best guys in. Like strong guys. I mean, a Meek. I could probably use a Meek. Not like he's going to see the field. So that's going to be our roster. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Hopefully I can get into a game here and Now I get blue screened. And an 85 overall car, though, man. Imagine how many dots I'm going to be throwing, bro. It's going to feel a little bit different, man, because once you pass that threshold, you're becoming into a different tier of quarterbacks. You know, it's like your throws are going to be a lot different. And I think with all that experience of him being under what I want him to be, it's going to help me. Especially, I'm going to try him, you know. I want to see what kind of throws I can make with that +6 awareness boost, you know. Your mic is staticky, bro. It's like you got short-circuited. Here's Johnny. Hopefully I don't get up. I just got blue screened.